Yes, Robin. ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணார் அப்படின்னு கொஞ்சம் கம்மியா இருக்க மாதிரி இருக்கும். வெயிட் பண்ணா ராபின். ராபின் நான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம்னு நினைக்கிறேன் ராபின். ஓகே. குட் ஈவினிங் எவ்ரி.
ஓகே சார், நீங்கள் ஆரம்பிச்சு.
ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ ராபின். Hope we have tested the paper airplanes that we have made yesterday. Okay, so today is last day of the workshop. Okay, so the plane we are going to make today is very special because it is designed and developed by the Aeromodeling Club of our college. So, and to talk more about that, it is an unconventional shape. Okay, so as you have seen, the planes will have different parts like wings, tail, and the body. Even the plane that we have made till yesterday has all these components. Okay, has one airplane has tail, and one airplane has both wing and fuselage. Okay, so I mean body. But the plane we are going to make today, it doesn't have a tail and it doesn't have a body. Okay, so these kind of airplanes are called as flying wing. Actually, this plane is imitated from a real life model called B2 bomber. Okay, so we'll be making this. Please get ready with your A4 sheet. So let's start. Okay, so we will start with placing our paper in a landscape orientation. Okay, so till now we might be using the portrait orientation, but now we will be using the landscape orientation. Okay, because this will be our size of the wing. Okay, right. Start by making the center crease by folding this edge of the paper towards this edge. Okay, and please make sure that you do it precisely. Okay, please don't miss or uh, lose your concentration. Okay, so since this plane doesn't have any fuselage or tail, this plane is very unstable. Okay, only the folding makes the plane very stable, so please do it very patiently. Okay, make sure that your left and right side are always symmetrical. And this crease is just a reference. Okay, so you don't need to use any card or item to make the crease. Okay, now bring the shorter side towards the center. Okay, and make sure that this crease is strong. Okay, repeat it on the other side also. Okay, so can we move on to the next step?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, now open this. Okay, so there will be two sides, a short side and a long side, and this will be your crease. Okay, that you have made just now. Bring the longer side towards the crease. Okay, like this. Okay, and make a stronger crease. Then fold it. Okay, repeat the same step on the opposite side also.
Could you please repeat it, sir?
What?
Please repeat it, sir.
Hello.
Please repeat the previous step. Where to fold from starting, sir.
Can you repeat? I couldn't hear you properly.
Sir, I am saying, sir, please repeat the steps, sir.
Repeat the step. Okay. Just wait. From first or only this step? Which step do you want me to repeat?
Sir, after fold.
Okay, right. So your paper should be like this, right?
Folding, sir, it means second fold, sir.
Okay, now open this. Okay, so there will be two sides. One side will be short and another side will be long. Okay, from the longer side, you have to fold the paper towards the crease. Okay, make sure that this corner stays sharp. Okay, like this. Then you will be closing it using the previous fold.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, right. Now open this. Then you have to fold it like this. Okay, bring the top edge towards here. Okay, make sure that you are folding more than half of the distance. Okay, so measure this and you have to make the fold exactly, or not exactly, just halfway away from the top point. Okay,
Sir, can you repeat this step?
yes, you have to make a fold like this. Okay,
Sir,
so
easy sir.
uh,
Second fold பண்ணோம்ல sir.
ஆமா அதுவா ஓகே ஸோ இது உங்களோட ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஃபோல்டு இப்படி இருக்கா
ஆமா sir.
இதை ஓப்பன் பண்ணுங்க இந்த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஃபோல்டை ஸோ
Okay
அப்போ
sir.
ஓப்பன் பண்ணப்போ இது வந்து நம்மளோட க்ரீஸ் ஏற்கனவே ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஃபோல்டு பண்ணதோட க்ரீஸ் இங்க இருக்கு சரியா
சரி
ஸோ இப்போ
sir.
இந்த பேப்பர்ல பார்த்தோம்னா ரெண்டு சைடு இருக்கும், ஒரு ஷார்ட் சைடு இருக்கும், ஒரு லாங் சைடு இருக்கும், ரைட்டா? ஸோ
Okay
அப்போ இந்த
sir.
க்ரீஸை ஒட்டி லாங் சைடை வந்து க்ரீஸ் வரைக்கும் ஃபோல்டு பண்ணணும்.
Okay sir.
ஓகே, ஸோ அப்போ இந்த எட்ஜ் வந்துட்டு இந்த க்ரீஸ் மேல வந்துட்டு இருக்கிற மாதிரி மடிக்கணும்.
சரி sir.
ஓகேயா, மடிச்சுட்டு திருப்பி அந்த பழைய ஃபோல்டு அப்படியே உள்ள மடிச்சு விட்டுறணும்.
Okay sir. Thank you sir.
ஓகே, okay, so your next fold will be like this. Okay, but make sure that you are folding halfway away from the point. Okay, so you measure this will be approximately midpoint. Okay, that is the halfway between this edge and this side, this point and this point. Okay, you have to make sure that you are folding after that point. Okay, not exactly at the halfway, slightly over it. And make this crease stronger.
Sir,
Okay.
can you repeat these steps sir?
Yes, see, you have to fold it like this. Okay, so the reference is a point below the midway between these 2 points. Okay, so you see clearly, so this is my bottom point and this is my top point. Okay, so if the fold is half after the, sorry, yeah, this a small space away, more or less your use your forefinger as a reference. Okay, so somewhere here it will be the middle point. Okay, so your fold should be a finger away from the midpoint. Okay, So fold it like this. Done?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Now fold it like this. Okay. You have a longer crease here, right? The previous crease that you have made as a reference. Fold it so your plane looks like this. Okay. So see the points, the tips, okay, will rise and will not close exactly. Okay, that's okay, no issues. Leave it like this. Done?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir.
Now see, bring this corner point, okay, this corner point to this edge, okay, and make sure that while folding, this point stay sharp, okay. So please take a look, then continue, okay. Just wait. See, like this, okay. So this point should be aligned along this edge while keeping this point as sharp corner, okay, like this. Do the same thing on the opposite side also.
Sir, can you repeat the steps, sir?
Yes, yes. So see, so this is how it will look in the previous step, okay. You have to bring this corner and align it along this edge, okay. So while doing this, make sure that this point stays sharp so that your piece will be like this, okay. So after folding, this is how your plane will look like, and do the same thing on the other side also, okay. Okay. So if you have completed, please tell me so that we could proceed to the next step.
Completed, sir.
Completed. Okay. Now open this fold like this. Okay. And unfold the previous fold also. Okay. Then open this. So now see, you'll have multiple creases. Okay. So here is a mountain fold, a valley fold, and a valley fold. Okay. So you have to fold it along the last crease. Okay, like this. Okay, don't worry about other creases. Just fold the plane along the last crease. Okay, and make sure that the crease stays sharp. Okay, so now your plane should look like this. So this is how you will be facing, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, completed. Okay, now what you will be doing is you will be inserting your thumb inside the hole here. Okay, and you will be opening it up. Okay, you have to work more very patiently. Okay, please don't urge. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to open this, okay, while pressing it here. Okay, so that this line right here, okay, it aligns with the central reference line, and you will be forming a rhombus here. Okay, like this. Okay, you have to work more patiently. Okay, else you will be tearing the paper. Okay, so don't touch, do it very patiently, and make sure that the crease stays strong, but don't give more pressure. Okay, apply a slight pressure.
Done, sir.
Done, everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you see there is a small flap here, right? Fold it inside. Okay, the same way in the other side also. Okay,
Sir, can you repeat this step?
okay. So once you have completed the rhombus, okay, you will
Yes,
have a
sir.
small flap here on
Yes,
both the
sir.
sides. Okay,
Yes, sir.
hold it like this.
Uh.
Just it will be lying outside. You have to bring it inside the rhombus.
Okay, sir.
Okay, completed.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, now lift your plane up and fold it like this.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now what
Okay,
you have
sir.
to do is you have to bring this edge and align with this edge. Okay, by folding it.
Okay.
See here. Like this. Okay, now
Sir, please repeat the step before this folding, sir.
from the rhombus, right?
No, sir.
Do you want it from the
After folding from rhombus,
okay after this fold?
sir. Yes, after
Yes,
the
after this.
rhombus, then we have. No, sir. Sir, how to fold this? I am asking that.
Okay, so you have completed the rhombus, right?
Yes, sir. I have
Yes,
completed, sir.
you have folded it inside. Did you completed this?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Now you have to fold it like this. Okay. The first fold, what you have made for making the reference line now. See here. Okay, you have to fold it like this. Then you have to bring this edge towards this edge. Okay. So that you will get a crease like this. Make sure that the crease is strong. Okay. We'll be tearing this paper down. Okay. So if you want to use scissors, you can use. Else you can tear this paper off with your hand. No issues. Okay. Now you will have the crease line here. Just tear this paper off.
Sir, can you repeat this step, sir?
Which one, Pa?
This folding, sir, this new crease, sir.
Right. There's a edge here, right? The
Yes,
straight edge.
sir.
You have to bring this edge and align it with this edge.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So that you will be getting this crease.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Then you tear the paper along the crease. So once you complete, please inform.
Yes, sir. Completed.
Yes, completed.
Completed,
Okay. Now open this paper up. Okay, so that the folds you have made is facing you. Then you can see there is a small triangle here. Right?
Yes, sir.
This triangle. You have to make a fold like this. Just wait, I'll show you. Okay, you have to fold it up like this. Okay, now take a piece of cellotape and we'll be fixing it. Okay, make sure that you are using a minimum amount of tape.
Sir, can we apply Fevicol here?
Fevicol, no, it will add weight.
Sir, can you wait?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Proceed.
Okay, sir.
Okay, can you continue?
Please wait, sir.
Yes. Now you have to paste the tape like this. Okay, so that it covers the triangle. Okay, and see, you have to warp it around. Okay, like this. Okay, so I'll Bring it closer. So can you see my tape starts here and ends here? Okay. Even this is a large amount. Okay, you can cut it off like somewhere like here. Okay, so it is only to hold the paper together. So if you complete, please inform.
Yes, sir, please.
Yes, completed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now
Yes, sir.
hold your paper plane like this. Okay, you have to use your forefinger and thumb. Okay, see here. I'll be holding my plane like this. Okay, and I'll give a small twist when I move towards the tip. Okay, like this. Okay, do it similarly on the opposite side also. Okay,
Sir, please repeat how to fold that.
no, you don't have to fold, you have to just give a small twist. Okay, so hold your paper plane with these two fingers. Okay, the forefinger and the thumb, like this. Okay, so this is my bottom side and this is my top side. So while moving from center point towards the tip, you have to twist your paper plane. Okay, so that it has a small curve in the front. Okay, similarly on the opposite side also. Okay, try to be applying the pressure evenly on both the left and right side. Okay, so once you complete, please inform.
Completed, sir.
Okay, so now we'll be adding a small bit of elevator. Okay, see, like this. Okay, a small bit, and also do the same thing in the opposite side also. So you have more or less the same amount of elevator on both the sides. Okay, so this is our plane. It's completed. Okay, so the launching of this plane is a little bit different. Okay, you didn't have any fuselage or body to hold it. Okay, so see the point where the triangle ends. Okay, so this is a reference point. Keep your thumb here, and exactly at the other side you have to place your forefinger. Okay, so you have to hold your plane with these two fingers only. Okay, if you are sitting below the ceiling fan, please switch it off for a minute. Okay, so you have to hold this plane like this. Okay, so this is the bottom part of the plane. I'm holding it with my thumb, and in the top I'm holding it with my forefinger. Okay, you just have to push your plane like this. Just wait, I'll switch off my fan and I'll come back. Okay, so have to hold your plane like this. Okay, then give it a gentle push. Okay, so this is how you launch your plane. And a special note, this plane should be flown only indoors. Okay, this is not an outdoor plane. Since it doesn't have any fuselage or tail, this plane is a little bit unstable. Okay, so it cannot correct itself. Okay, while flying. So make sure that you fly inside your home. If you are trying it outside, try it in a calm atmosphere. Okay, right now I think the winds are too heavy for a paper plane to handle. So if there are no winds and you have a calm atmospheric condition, you can fly it outdoors. Okay, so just hold it like this and give it a push. Okay, so can anyone try and tell me how it flies?
Sir,
It flies good, sir.
sir,
Yes.
flying.
Is it flying?
Sir,
Okay.
yes, sir.
Okay. If it didn't fly, please don't frustrate. A simple tip. Okay. If this plane didn't fly, make sure you keep it inside a notebook. Okay. Which covers the entire wingspan. Okay. Entire wing. You have to place it inside a notebook, close it, and apply some pressure for 1 or 2 days. Okay. Then take it out and fly. It will fly good. Okay. If it didn't fly good right now. Okay. So that is the tip. So with this, Robin. Yes, Robin, the plane is over. I think we can end this session.
Instructions for tomorrow. Sir, any instruction
Any instructions regarding
about as what is the timing and all of that?
of the test? Robin, I think he is asking about assessments.
Okay, so I believe everybody will be posting their feedbacks online. So as we have told in the first session or in the emails that you would have received, So not only this is the program, like there is also a small test that will be conducted at the end of this program. So I'll be sharing the link of the test and the competition and also the feedback, which altogether is just one Google form in your WhatsApp or your emails as well. So you can go through that, find all the details that are available in that, and you can participate in the events respectively. So the first thing is basically a small test. 10 questions will be there, which are just multiple choice questions based on things that you learned in the last 5 days, and also some extra things about paper planes, which you can, of course, it's open, you can call it an open book test. Okay, so you're free to surf the net and find answers, and you can answer that. It is just for understanding what level of understanding you have about paper airplanes, and then going further from this class, what else you can know about paper airplanes as well. Okay, so there is something like a paper airplane, a national day is there. There are world records revolving around it. So things like that also will be covered in the test. It's just for your information. Okay, number 2 is the participation in the competition that we are conducting. Okay, so the details of the competition are very clearly given, will be given in the Google form that I'll be sharing with you. So please go through that. You will basically be required to make a paper airplane from scratch, whatever model you want, it's up to you. And then you will have to videotape yourself flying the plane, and we'll be doing the maximum amount of time in flight. Okay, so for how long can your paper plane fly will be the competition. So the candidate or student with the most the longest time the paper plane flies will be declared the winner, and there will be prizes for the winner, the runner, and also consolation prizes for few other people. Okay, so everything in detail is given in the Google form. You can go through that. If you have any doubts, you can come back to us in the WhatsApp group or through email as well, or you can contact me directly as well. Okay, and the third component is a feedback. It is just again for us to do this much more better when we do it the next year, and for any other events that you might be interested in taking up with us. Okay, so I'll share the link. Anyway, I'll share the link here as well in the chat. You can make use of that. I will anyway be sharing it in your WhatsApp and your emails as well. Okay, so you can find that. The last date or the time to complete this will be this Sunday. Okay, so finish it by the 10th, and probably by the 12th we will be releasing the results, and by 13th you will receive your certificates, and the winners will get their prizes as well. Okay, and please go through how you have to enter the competition, because it's very important that you share the videos in your social media handles, whatever you have. If you don't have any, you can send the videos to me directly, not a problem. And the winners videos will be shared in our own social media platform as well, especially Instagram and Facebook. Okay, so with that we are closing the 5-day program on the art of making paper airplanes. And I thank Shivkumar sir for taking time out of his busy schedule and handling this class for us. So he has been very patient with all the participants whenever we had doubts. He was very patient with us, and he helped complete paper airplanes for everybody. So I hope everybody had a very good experience, and I hope you take an interest in aeronautical engineering and take up more courses in this field. Okay. Thank you, Ved, for the feedback, and thanks to all the students. You can leave the session now. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.